Okay, we are on day 2 of coronavirus lockdown, and I was really excited yesterday about this idea of not leaving the house at all. Not that I'm scared of the coronavirus, more because I see this whole thing as a huge opportunity to get past our own desires and wants and be part of the greater good. So even if we were to find out that this whole flatten the curve, social distancing thing were to have been completely for naught, the way I see it, we've been given this huge opportunity to break out of the norm and do things that might seem challenging, just on the chance that they might be better for all of us and for those that are not as fortunate and for those that are a little bit weaker. And I'm all for that. And day 1 yesterday was amazing. Felt like Mary Poppins. Activities all day, good food stocked in the cupboards, boys were happy, only watched a little bit of TV, we were active, we were creative, it was fun. Then I woke up this morning thinking, yes, let's do this again. And decent morning, but boy, around lunchtime, I hit the wall and could not be in that house for one more second. And there is something to lack of fresh air and lack of sunlight that even amid the best of intentions can get to you. So as much as I had wanted to be in complete shutdown, not leaving the house at all, I decided we had to get some of those things. Oh! I got the boys right over here. I can see them. They are sort of splashing in a little creek here in Griffith Park. They're playing with sticks. They're running around. They're challenging each other. And I thought I would have a little quick, brief moment for the grown-ups amid this happy boy time. So let's just sit up straight and relax our bodies. We're going to be really quick here because that's all that this day will allow for, but I think it might be really important for us right now. Just take 2 inhales in and tense the whole body. Let them out. One more time. And just let it all go. Relax the whole body. Start with the head. That forehead relaxed? How's that neck feeling? On down through your pectoralis muscles, through your trunk, down to the hips. Just relax, relax, relax. Make sure those eyes are pointed upward to the space between the eyebrows, lifting your gaze up to a place of greater consciousness than we currently have. Get the boys. Very good. Just begin to let that breathing slow and become really natural. Don't force it. Just begin to recognize the wonderful things happening out in this world. Even when we're apart, even when we're distant. We have Italians singing opera from their terraces and their windows. I've got a family playing guitar and tuba here in the park. Don't worry, they're much more than 6 feet away. And even though it's not perfectly still and quiet for a meditation, there's something beautiful and natural about these sounds. I think in these times of isolation, we can begin to appreciate the sound of interruption even more than we typically are able to. That body relaxed. Yes. Maybe you can rock with this beat with me and still keep the peace. You can cultivate that inner stillness even amid great commotion all around you. The biggest thing is to find that peace, find that stillness, and then ask. Ask for more peace. Ask for something you need. Ask to heal the hearts of all the people that are panicking right now. Ask to heal the bodies of those that actually have this thing and are fighting for their lives because they're out there. has to ease the burden of all the parents that are not finding moments of peace like this and are at their wits' end and are scared about going back to work tomorrow and don't know how they're going to take care of their kids and don't know how they're going to get their kids a hot lunch and don't know this and don't know that and just can't even fathom to think how it's all going to work. We'll figure it out together. But for those of us in this moment that have found this space that aren't feeling quite so bad, lift that burden for them energetically. You are as close to them as your breath is to you. They might be halfway around the world, but in thinking about them in solidarity, you are lifting that weight off of their shoulders. Affirm, I've got you, we've got each other. We will get through these moments of uncertainty together. I take this burden from you, I lift it onto myself, and because I have found this peace, this burden is nothing to me. As you breathe in that burden from all of those that have not found this place of peace. Breathe in the weight off of their shoulders. And let it out and release it. Breathe in the panic of the world. Release it. Breathe in the uncertainty of these times. Release it.
I just got another zombie here for now. Yeah! I got another zombie! Yes!
We're about to have some visitors.
I killed another zombie!
You killed a zombie?
Yeah, we're practicing. Yeah. A zombie was here and attacking us.
Yeah?
I heard that zombie live in these woods.
Even when you've got a foundation to come to relieve the stress in moments like this, it still gets really hard sometimes. I was a nutcase an hour ago. I didn't like it. So here we are. So don't fault yourself for those moments when you don't get it right. Don't fault yourself for moments of frustration. If you snap at your kids, tell them you're sorry. Tell them you're doing your best. Explain to them that you have a container for the chaos and you need their help to help keep that container as empty as possible. And if you feel that container getting filled up more than halfway, tell them, my container is getting too full, I'm about to boil over, and I need your help to bring some calm that will help empty that container. Create a language where you can remind them that they're in this with you, and that their energy is going to be a part of what you're able to give back to them. And if they don't like that you're getting loud, if they don't like that you're feeling tense, if they don't like that you're saying no, 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 you can explain to them gently and lovingly that their actions and their energy and their words are contributing. And let's take this as a chance to teach us how to be together. And hopefully when we come out of this, need a little bit less activity, need a little bit less running around, need a little bit less distraction so that we can just be together, because something happened in our home yesterday that was magical. I had forgotten that I used to want to spend all day at home on the weekends, but I felt guilty. I felt like I was doing something wrong if I wasn't taking them out and socializing and being part of the world. We're going to look up in 6 months and this is going to be over. The economic impact might remain. I don't think we'll ever be quite the same in this generation. And all the generations this will have touched. But I think the virus will have passed. I think that the fear of getting sick or passing the illness will be long gone in 6 months' time. But I hope that what will remain is the sense that this way we've been forced to live, it's the way we're supposed to be living, a little bit more like that. Hi.
If video gets 10,000 likes, we will show you us exploring in a real safari.
Where are we going to find a real safari?
Easy. Just go to to that place. That's close to Pacific Palisades.
Okay.
Malibu. And there's a place where you could go on safaris there.
All right. Well, you heard the boy. Totally unprompted. 10,000 likes. I don't know. Do you like it? Let us know. All right, we're gonna go play. We got sunshine peeking through here in the loveliest of ways. And the way the forecast looks, this is probably the last sunlight we're gonna have for a bunch of days. So I'm glad we got to come soak it up a little bit. And thank you for joining in this little moment of parental peace amid the crazy. And I saw a friend post recently, pretty much basically saying on Facebook, enough with all the life coaches that have emerged. I'm not trying to coach you. I have nothing to preach. This is just how we live and how we're muddling through. And if it's annoying, don't watch. That's fine. I'm not trying to grow a following or gain likes, even though the boy seems to want them. I'm just here doing this, and I'm always doing it alone. That's the karma we've been handed right now. I'm a single parent with 50-50 custody of these boys, and though I have deep friendships and connections in my life, most of them are not here in our backyard. And I spend most of my time with them feeling as though it's just me. So perhaps I'm a little bit better equipped for that in these moments. And it is nice to be able to share it. So I'm not trying to change you. I'm not trying to teach you. I'm just opening up the window and saying, hi, here we are. This is what we're doing. If you like it, connect. Wouldn't that be nice? We can all support each other. If you don't like it, keep scrolling. That's fine. I'm not out to get anything from you. I have enough. This is all good. And definitely feel a lot better than I was an hour or so ago. So enjoy these times. They're not by accident. This is not a punishment. This is just the next lesson. It's the next part of the journey. It's the next thing for us to process and maneuver around and pivot from and learn from and all those good things. So don't be angry about it. Don't hold on to resentment of why is this happening. Don't sit and count the seconds till it's over. It will be over, but something might come one day that won't be over so soon. And let's strengthen the muscles that will enable us to deal with these things as they come. All right, it feels good to talk. I want to keep talking, but maybe quiet would be good now. Namaste, so they say.